My name is Sarah Combs, and this is my story. When I was applying to colleges across the United States, I found Northeastern University, a college in the heart of Boston with amazing academics and thousands of opportunities that I could embrace. Coming from Long Island, New York, I could not wait to experience life in a city and live on my own. Little did I know that Northeastern would send me on the greatest adventure of my life before I even stepped foot on their campus, and it would be nowhere close to little old Long Island. When I opened my acceptance letter, I was excited, overjoyed, and a little confused. It was only when I reread my letter that I realized Northeastern University was giving me the chance to be part of one of the best nursing schools in the country while exploring an incredibly fascinating part of the world for my first semester. I realized I could not say no, and before I knew it, I had accepted a spot in the NUin Greece program. Wound down, I was getting ready to start the next big chapter in my life. Before I knew it, I had received my diploma, spent my summer days at the beach, and was packing up my life in 2 suitcases, getting ready to head to Greece. I said goodbye to my friends and family and found myself at JFK International Airport, boarding a plane to start my college career. We departed the plane in Thessaloniki and boarded buses that would take us to our new home. I was in awe as I took in the sights and sounds of a new country. The buses brought me to my home away from home, the Metropolitan Hotel, and I began to settle into my new life. The first week was a whirlwind of trips and activities, including visiting the ancient city of Regina, getting my first taste of Greek food, and exploring the boardwalk. I suddenly found myself in a large city that did not speak English and had customs and traditions that I had never experienced before. It was evident that I was a world away from my sleepy town in New York. As our first week came to an end, our first day as college students was quickly approaching. Through the NUin program, I attended the American College of Thessaloniki, a small but beautiful college in the hills of Pylea. Here, I met students from other countries who came to study at an American college, started to learn to speak Greek, and took my first step towards becoming a nurse. I was even further immersed in the Greek culture through my service learning assignment, a unique experience provided to all students that benefits the community. I assisted at a program for disabled individuals, helping them make crafts and play games. I truly enjoyed meeting the students and seeing their smiles and laughs as we played with them. Even though I could not communicate, a hug and clapping hands was really all I needed to build a bond. During my time in Greece, I was also afforded the opportunity to visit a refugee camp in Idioumeni on the border of Greece and Macedonia. I can honestly say this was the single most life-changing event I have ever experienced. That day, I saw thousands of people who had bravely left their lives in war-torn Syria behind in the hopes of a brighter future in Germany. I received more thank yous for giving out bread and water than I had ever received in a day. It was truly humbling to see people who were living in the unknown be so positive and so thankful for items like toothbrushes and wipes. Being in Europe also gave me the chance to visit other areas of the country while school was on break. I was able to fulfill my lifelong dreams of seeing the island of Santorini with its pristine white buildings with blue roofs and black sand beaches. I saw breathtaking views, experienced amazing food, and got the chance to experience Greek island life. Though I enjoyed my time at school, it was not my classes or professors that taught me the most valuable lessons I learned while abroad. These valuable lessons were learned through my travels and immersing myself in Greek culture. I learned that sometimes the only way to discover a city is to get lost in it, that a smile and a laugh can get you far in many cultures, and not knowing what to expect is okay. The Greek culture has taught me that it is okay to sit and enjoy a meal, or a coffee for an hour, or take a leisurely stroll on the boardwalk just because. My time in Greece showed me another side of the world that I never thought I would so fully experience, made me step out of my comfort zone and face challenges head on, and gave me the confidence to head back to Northeastern, eager to start the rest of my life.